Hi there, welcome to Conley's Cool ESL. Today we're going to be talking about paragraph writing, and we will be using something called Step Up to Writing to make those paragraphs. To start off with, why is it important to be able to write paragraphs? Well, paragraph writing, you need to do it in so many different areas in school, and you even have to write more than just one paragraph a lot of times. So being able to write a small paragraph really well will allow you to will make it easier for you to make the bigger paragraphs, those bigger essays. And what I really like about Step Up to Writing is that it uses colors. I wish I had like a rainbow effect. I don't know if I can make that. Colors to make your paragraph and to allow you to see how the paragraph is made. So let's get started. I'll show you how to do it. So with paragraph writing, Step Up to Writing, there's three colors you need to know: green, yellow, and red. And they look a lot like a traffic light. And you need to think that way too. To start every paragraph, you need to have a topic sentence. What's a topic sentence? Sometimes your language, the word looks really similar. Topic sentence tells you, what the heck am I reading about? That's the very first thing you should write down. What is this paragraph all about? If for Step Up to Writing, we would color this green. So green means go. Green's the first thing you do, start writing. That's the topic sentence. The next sentence that you should write would be a detail sentence. A detail is yellow. That means to slow down. Now you're telling me about the topic. I'll give you an example topic sentence here. Mr. Conley is an ESL teacher. Now, that's your topic. Everything you're going to tell me about is about Mr. Conley and how he is an ESL teacher. Well, your detail sentence should describe that sentence. Well, he teaches at Lafayette High School. That's a detail. You're telling me about him being an ESL teacher. That should be, so that's colored yellow. So we have green and yellow. Finally, your last color is red, and that's for explanation. An explanation means you're telling me about the detail. So my topic sentence was, Mr. Conley is an ESL teacher. His detail is he teaches at Lafayette. And then the explanation of that detail could be, his room is on the second floor. Is it telling me about how Mr. Conley is an ESL teacher? Yeah, because he teaches at Lafayette and his room is on the second floor. That is your green, yellow, red. Finally, when you've written 2 or 3 details and those explanations, your last thing is going to be green again. It's going to be green again. Why? Because that's your conclusion. What's a conclusion? It's the last sentence of your paragraph. And that's going to tell me pretty much, it's almost equal to the topic. So you got topic, detail. It's really going to be equal to each other. Sometimes with new writers, I even say write the same sentence, because then you can see that you need a topic and a detail in your paragraphs. With a conclusion, you change some of the words, but the meaning is the same. It is equal to your topic. So your colors are green, yellow, red, and then green at the end. The next part here, I'm going to give you an example paragraph, and we're going to read it together, and I'll show you what I mean. All right, here's an example paragraph. Let's get started. Let's see if we understand what we're learning here. Here's the first sentence. Dogs are great pets. Now, just looking quickly at the paragraph here, what is this paragraph about? It seems like to me there's a lot of mention about dogs, and I'm thinking that it's how they're great pets. So for this first one, this is our topic. Dogs are great pets. Let's look at the second sentence. They listen to everything you say. Now, is this something new, or is this telling me about dogs? Here, this is just telling me about dogs. So I'm going to highlight this yellow, and this is our first detail. Let's read the next sentence. When they listen, their ears go up. Is this telling me something new about dogs, or is this telling me about how they listen? Here, this is our explanation of a detail. It's telling me about the detail. Now let's look at the next sentence. When you throw a toy, they bring it back. Is this a new detail, or is this telling me about listening? I think here I would say that this is about a new detail. It's telling me about dogs when you throw a toy. Let's see what else it says here. They chew on balls and bring them back to you wet. Is this talking about bringing back a toy? Or is this something new about dogs? Here is an explanation of a detail. It's telling me about the detail. Let's read the next sentence. They love it when you chase and run with them. Here is a new detail. Because, as you can see here, it's not telling me about toys anymore. You're doing something else. So it's a new detail. We're still talking about dogs, so it's definitely yellow. Let's read the next sentence. Dogs also love to wake you up in the morning. Is this a new detail, or is it telling me about chase and run? This is actually a new detail. And let's read this last sentence. Dogs are lovable animals to have at home. Now this is the last sentence of the paragraph. What do you think it's going to be here? Does it sound like a new detail? Is it explaining about waking up? Or is it repeating the topic? See here, dogs are lovable animals. Great and lovable? I think that's about the same thing. And animals and pets? That's about the same thing. So the writer chose different words and made that the last sentence. And that's what we would call the conclusion. And that right there is an example about how we can highlight with a paragraph. Well, hope you enjoyed the show. I hope you learned a little bit more about how to write paragraphs. Remember the three colors, green, yellow, and red. Green for topic, yellow for details, red for examples, and green again for the conclusion. Check out my other videos if you want to learn more about other things in ESL, grammar, writing, reading, etc. So, see you next time.